Thank you for subscribing to Realty one of the fastest growing brokerage management systems available. This video is designed to help you get your system up and running as fast as possible. We'll take a look at the setup process and walk through the major features to give you an overview that will help you get to business right away. First of all, let's go over the signing in process. When you subscribed, you chose a subdomain that will serve as the link to your brokerage system. You also chose a username and a password combination. You should have received an email once your system was built that will remind you of these choices. Click on the link or copy and paste it into your browser. When the new page loads, you'll see something like this. This is your company's login page. This is where you, your administrative team, and even your agents will log in to access your system. Realty Sync gives you a number of different permissions that you can assign to your team and agents. We'll cover more about this later. For now, type in your username and password and click Login. Welcome to your homepage. This page is designed to give you important information at a glance. Let's continue with the setup process. Place your mouse over the settings in the menu bar at the top. You'll see a drop-down appear where you have quick access to many of the features you'll use from time to time. For now, let's just click on the word Settings. A new page will open up where you can modify the settings of your system and add important information Realty Sync will need to help you manage your company. Let's go through this page item by item. Adding or changing your brokerage logo is simple. Click on the link and a pop-up will open where you can find and select the logo from your computer. Make sure the logo is a JPEG format and less than 500 kilobytes. Click Save, and when you refresh your home page, you'll see your logo. The logo you load here will also appear on emails sent from the server in various places. Next, let's look at contract review questions. Realty Sync gives you a fast and efficient way to review transaction-related documents for completeness and accuracy. Chances are you already have checklists that you use when reviewing these documents. This is a similar process. Click on Add or Edit Contract Review Questions and we'll take a closer look. Click on Add a New Form and a box will open. This is where you will name the particular document and can begin creating the checklist. You can set up categories such as listings, short sales, etc., where you can group only those checklists that would apply to that type of transaction. Once you've named and created a form, you can begin populating the question that will make up the checklist. Each question should be written in a yes or no format, where the yes answer indicates the agent has successfully satisfied your requirements. A no answer means that there is more attention required concerning the item that's being reviewed. Let's add a question by clicking View Questions. Click on Add a Question. Now add the yes or no question. In the event that the question asked deserves a no answer, the system allows you to create a relevant response that will be automatically inserted into an email to the agent and posted in their transaction page on the Agent Access system. You can add that response in the response section of the question and answer form. When you click Save, you'll see that this question has been added to the form's checklist. You can add as many as you wish and reorganize them quickly by clicking and dragging to the order that you want. If a form becomes obsolete and is no longer used, you can discontinue it by clicking Edit, then choosing Discontinued in the status, and save. This form will no longer appear in any of your checklists. Setting up contract review questions is the most time-consuming part of setting up your Realty Sync system. Diligent preparation can make this a smooth and quick process. I just mentioned that the transaction system will send out an email to your agents letting them know the results of their document review. This is a customizable email where you can provide additional information, like when the revisions may be due or where they need to be sent. You can customize this email in the settings page towards the bottom of the page. Look for the sections called Email Text Before or After Contract Review Items. The email you send out will look something like this. Use the first section to add the paragraph before the response list and the second section to add the paragraph below. You have a brokerage info page where you can display information directly to your agents. It's essentially a blank page that you can use to just type text in, create elaborate HTML code, add images, whatever you choose. This is your page, so get creative. Think of our brokerage resources section as your company library. Here you can provide access to forms, presentations, stationery, policy manuals, even links to online training. Anything your agent would normally come in to pull off of your shelves or go online to various websites to download. You can give them access here. Setting it up is incredibly easy. Let's add a few documents now. Click on Add to or Edit Brokerage Resources. As you can see, you can create categories and even subcategories. Go ahead and create a category and we'll add some documents to it. When you click on the category link, you'll see a blue box appear at the bottom left. You can click on this box to open a page where you can select the documents you want to upload. If you use a premium browser like Mozilla Firefox, you can drag and drop the files here, up to 10 at a time. Once the PDF documents have been uploaded, Realty Sync creates an image of the form so your agents can see the form before downloading. Realty Sync has a comprehensive contact management system. With it, you can keep in touch and keep track of various people in your database. You can always add them one by one, but we give you the ability to import your .csv file up to 250 megabytes. Chances are you have your database already stored in Outlook, Gmail, or even Yahoo. Follow the instructions they provide to export that file. Clicking on Import Your Contacts allows you to choose the file from your computer and import it right to your database. As mentioned before, Realty Sync allows you to add other users to your system to help you manage your brokerage. Each of those users can personalize the emails that they send out from our servers. In the event they don't personalize their email settings, the system will use the default settings a bit further down the page. Our system sends out email in two different ways. From our server, if you're sending out more than one contact at a time, or through our campaign system, and through your email client on your computer. In order to do this, you must have your email client properly configured. Enter your outgoing mail server information along with your username and password. In the event that you're using Gmail, you'll need to set the port number to 465 and the secure setting to SSL. Otherwise, leave them blank. Once you've filled out the information, go to the bottom and click Save Settings. When you scroll back to the outgoing settings, try to send a test email. If you have a successful test, then you're ready to start using the email features Realty Sync offers. If not, review the information you've entered. It may be necessary to double-check the settings with your IT department or internet service provider. A few more things about the email system. It can be handy to have copies of the emails you send out through our server. We give you a way to set up blind carbon copy addresses that will receive a copy of every email sent out. We recommend using a Gmail, Yahoo, or other free email service to set up an address just for this purpose. When you first logged in, you may have noticed several reports listed in the statistics section of your front page. In the settings section, you have the ability to turn those reports on and off. Just select No for the reports you no longer wish to display. Realty Sync gives you the ability to import leads directly into your system. In our Contact Section review, we'll see exactly how you can assign them to agents and even communicate throughout the process with them. For now, we'll just cover how to get the leads into your system. In the Settings page, in the Campaign Settings section, you'll see some code you'll need to give to the webmaster of your lead generating site. This information gives them the specific instructions that they'll need and the format they'll need to follow and the destination they need to send the information to. Once they've completed their part, you'll begin to see those imported leads appearing on your home page. Realty Sync can also automatically assign a campaign to every lead imported into your system. This can be a great way to efficiently send a series of emails or reminders to this new contact. Once you've created that campaign, you can set up the automated system by selecting the campaign from the drop-down and saving the settings. To complete your setup, enter your brokerage's location information. Realty Sync uses this information to auto-populate several areas in the system. It's important that you fill this out. Well, so far you've set up your email, imported your contact database and brokerage leads, set up your contract review process, and even created an online brokerage library. Congratulations, your setup is complete and now we can begin adding information.